Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. You can now pre-order Black Desert, the English version, which is
Yeah.
in English. It is confirmed. It is
Yeah.
completely in English. You can buy it. Like you can pay money for it right here. You can pay 30 euros, 50 euros, or 100 euros. And if you're in America land, it's the same numbers but with US dollars.
The exact same numbers.
And
Yay, except how
if
currency works.
and if you're in UK, I think it's still euros. It'll just be automatically translated. I mean, converted to your local currency. We're all very excited about this.
Yay!
So with pre-ordering, you will get a whole bunch of bonuses based on the tier. I guess I should also mention like these packages will also be available when the game is available, except for this one. This is only for pre-ordering. So when you pre-order, you will get all of this. And you will get all of this when you just buy it after launch as well. But this stuff is for pre-orders only.
Hey, I was gonna say that.
Too bad I took your line.
No, I'm
I'm
used
going
to
We
off
totally
script.
didn't re-record this bit.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna like go through some of this list to talk about stuff you'll get if you buy this game, which is Black Desert in English.
The horse whistle, which you can use to call your horse from a very long distance, much longer than usual.
If you buy this game, you can get Black Desert.
Yes, that's the game. That's what you get.
I
So
stole your line.
You can also get guest passes, which you can give to your friends if you have them.
yeah, with a guest pass you get access to the game for 7 days without paying for it, which is pretty nice. Like it's a nice way to let people try the game without having to pay for it.
Okay, carry on.
You also get access to closed betas, like you get guaranteed access to closed betas based on the tier, and these betas you can also get access to via like key giveaways, and they will be giving out far more keys to these closed betas rather than the alpha. The alpha was kind of tricky to get access to.
Oh, that's nice.
So I can quickly go through the list. So I mean, you get the game Black Desert Online with Black Desert Online. That's kind of nice. That you get that as a bonus.
Wow.
So yeah, you get like
That's what I wanted.
you get housing items, you get dyes to dye your armor and stuff. You can appearance change coupon lets you like change how your character looks once. Skill resets, steel toolset thingy like that. Those are just like better gathering tools, which are also easy to craft. And you get a horse, which I mean, like it is also something you can like very easily tame in the wild. So and this horse whistle is pretty like special. As Akamete said, you can whistle for your horse from super far away and it'll go to you.
It's like this. If I get this, can I get the penguin?
I go back to your corner. Go back to your corner. I was about to talk about the pets. God damn it! So you can also get one pet of your choice, and when you click on the text for it, it says, "Okay, fine. You don't have to go that much in the corner. Come out, come out." So the text says that you can choose between dog, cat, bird, or others. So it kind of sounds like they might actually have all the pets available in the English release. So yes, maybe you'll get penguin. Yes, it is.
Yay!
So you also get pearls we can use on various stuff in the cash shop.
Are the
And
outfits
again-
gonna cost this much again?
Oof.
Well, they've been pricier in the Korean version, but I guess we'll just see how much they'll charge for them. They have at least said they will be much cheaper than in the Korean version, so we'll see.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's gotta happen. I'm not paying $60 for an outfit again.
So one thing I'm a little bit curious about is if like this stuff being what did you say?
I said unless it's this one. Keep going.
I wonder if this stuff being here means that a lot of this stuff will yet again be cash up items, because in the Korean version, like the top four items here in the list are cash up, like the dice. Well, actually, like I should mention, like you can craft a lot of furniture for your house, but there's some furniture which is only in the cash up. So I'm just curious if some of this stuff will be moved into stuff you get via in-game means rather than having to buy for them in the cash up.
I'd assume so.
So also there's this stuff which are like for pre-orders only, which has a bunch of extra stuff. So you get a unique title. You can reserve your family, which is basically account name and also character name. You get a head start, which is between 1 to 4 days, and you get more character slots. I think the default amount of character slots is 4 when you buy the game.
Yes.
And you will also get an exclusive weapon skin and the costume, which will only be available via pre-order. Like they will never make that costume available any other time.
All
wow.
of this stuff in limited content is only if you pre-order each specific thing.
Yeah,
It will
although I
disappear.
mean, I would assume they will allow people to buy additional character slots anyway.
I was just gonna
That's
say,
true, yeah.
I guess these character slots, if you don't have all of them, you buy them anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume that's something you can buy.
But I'm assuming that these character slots that you get are accessory. So like you'll have like these permanent slots that everyone else will never be able to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. And speaking of this costume, it looks like this. So this is the costume you can only get via pre-ordering the game in the third tier. So
That's cool.
I don't have screenshots of how it looks for the other classes. So it works in the way that when you get the game, you get to choose which character you want the costume for. I kind of wish they would just make it so you would get it once per character, because like this will be pretty rare to see, especially since you can only choose it for one single character on your account.
Mm.
Oh, what? So what if I want it for my blader? Can I save the reward for my blader until that class is available?
This costume is only for the starting classes in the for the English version. It
Aw.
will not be for the Beastmaster, Blader, or Ninja classes.
That
And
kind of makes me sad.
this is how it looks from the back, and this is also the exclusive weapon skin will look like for the warrior. I guess it's worth mentioning like the starting classes for the for this release is warrior, sorceress, ranger, berserker,
Wizard.
wizard, witch, and Valkyrie. And they'll add more as they go on. I think I had. Oh yeah, I also had the system requirements prepared here. So if you can like move a little bit, so get a GTX. Oh yeah, yeah. So the system requirements are kind of low-ish. The game is pretty scalable, but if you want it to look real nice, you will need a pretty beefy PC.
Beefy.
Very beefy.
Beefy. I brought the beef. Right here.
Oh my god.
So there's also some pretty bad, annoying news. They've now started to IP block the English website for
Huh.
in certain countries, and that's really stupid, I think. So like if you're for instance in South America, you won't be able to access the website, and I also assume the main game itself, and that's annoying. Like I really wish they wouldn't do that.
Oh wow, that is annoying. That's not fair.
Yeah, that is something I really, 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 really hope they change, because that's just unfair and like just annoying. Like like for instance, if you are from South America, like which version would you play anyway? Because there's no release there, and it looks like there won't be anytime soon.
What outfit is that, Sectus?
This is the Mai Shiranui outfit from King of Fighters, which is only available in the Japanese version of Black Desert.
Oh, really? Huh.
I have a video of it on my channel showing it off.
www.skyzelders.tumblr.com.
Oh, thank
Guess
you.
how
that
much I
warms
paid
my
for
heart.
this, by the way.
Many
$100.
moolah.
$6,000.
You're
Yeah,
s-
this is
you're
what we're
s-
hoping
You're
will
so
be slightly
wet.
cheapened. Always covered in
Oh
oil.
my god.
But yeah, the casual costumes in the Korean version are stupidly expensive, and I hope those prices are drastically reduced for the English release.
My guess for that costume, which I paid $60 for in the Korean version, I would hope
This costume.
it would be $40 in the US version. I think that would be a little bit more appropriate.
I would hope for even less. Like I would hope for like 20-ish at most, personally.
Yeah.
It's a pretty
Definitely
fancy
not funny.
costume.
It is pretty fancy. That is true. It's a really good looking costume. Do you
Oh my
guys have do you guys have any thoughts in general about it now being possible to pre-order the game?
It's getting closer.
It's very exciting.
Are all of you pre-ordering it?
I will.
I already have.
I don't think. Oh god, I don't think I will right away.
But eventually?
It depends on what they're doing with the Korean version.
Like if they add an
I-
IP block to that.
Yeah.
I
And
wouldn't be. Sorry.
I was just really curious as to like how many things that not like the exclusive pre-order stuff, but the other stuff. If you can buy those in game separately, if you just buy the basic package, and would it be worth it to buy it separately, or would it be worth it to buy it in that big bundle? You know
I
what I
see
mean?
what you mean. Like,
Yeah.
would it work out cheaper or not?
Yeah.
I think the pre-order prices are pretty good deals from what I see.
Yeah, I mean it is probably cheaper to just buy the cheapest option and then like buy the specific stuff you want in the game yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think the highest tier are mostly for people who really want to support the game.
I really want to support the game. It's an amazing game, but I don't have $100 to just throw around. You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I think
I wish.
Or if you're crazy rich and you just want to throw money at it.
I think
Yeah.
I think I think it's a good thing at least. Like the cheapest option isn't all that price. Like it's $30. I think that's an okay price. For the
That's amazing. Like that's an
Yeah.
amazing price for the game by itself. But then you also get the bonuses with it. I think that's like the pre-order bonuses cover a very generously wide range of prices. So I think it's really fair.
And if it converts to UK price correctly, that's about £20, which is really, really, really nice.
Yeah, those pre-order bonuses have really made me think about pre-ordering.
Yeah.
It's made me consider it, yeah.
You have until a week before the game is released to pre-order it.
Yeah, that's right. That's when like the pre-order bonuses will disappear, and like the third tier will also disappear.
When is that?
We don't know the release date of the game yet.
Oh.
Like we just know it's spring 2016.
Oh, okay. We've got time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have plenty of time to pre-order.
Okay.
There's one thing we really need to figure out at one point. I'm still uncertain how to handle. Like, are we playing on US or European servers?
I'm
Oh,
okay with either.
Both.
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to start from scratch twice. But that is something we need to figure out at one point, because I mean I obviously would prefer European servers to get a lower ping, and I assume like Akamete would prefer US servers because lower ping. I really wish the servers were just connected, like you had the same characters on both servers. I really wish it worked like that, and you could like just
That'd
like
be nice.
choose which server to play on at any given time.
I think I'm gonna let the deciding factor be is if they announce what the actual, if any, differences are gonna be between US and European servers, like considering P and level scaling and all that kind of stuff.
I don't think there will be any differences. Like they've been there's been no signs that will handle the European and US versions differently.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not completely convinced they won't be different at all.
I can talk a little bit about upcoming stuff coming to the Korean version. So tomorrow they'll have an update adding a new outfit and a new weapon to the Sorceress class,
Whoa.
That outfit.
Side.
which is this outfit and this whoa, turn off slideshow. And this outfit with a very large amount of cleavage, a little bit.
Just
Just a
that.
smidge.
So yeah, this
The
is
scythe looks so cool.
it's a really
Yeah.
cool looking weapon. So here's some rather bad quality screenshots of the scythe in action. It looks pretty fancy. There's a video I should link to which shows it in action. It looks super fancy.
She looks a lot more badass than before.
Yeah. Pretty neat.
Speaking of costumes that have been in the Korean version, I really hope, like that is the biggest thing that I hope for in the US or English version, is that they will bring the sailor costume back. Because that was briefly in the Korean version, but
yeah,
now it's gone.
and one thing I hope they'll do with the English release is that they just make outfits stay available, because in the Korean version there's been outfits that they had released early in this year which were available for a couple of weeks and we haven't seen them since. I don't understand the logic behind that.
I guess it creates a sense of demand, and like if you want it, you should get it now, and
Like
if you miss it, then you just missed it.
like a limited time offer kind of thing.
Yeah. So
And it makes people feel special too, if they did manage to get it.
so they also announced the new weapon they'll be adding to the ranger class, which is this fancy-looking sword.
Is this a fan art?
No, this is official artwork for the game.
Huh.
So when they announced the sorcerer's weapon, they also showed off similar concept art. So I would assume like also this costume is also something they're gonna add later. And
She has a lot of blue.
She looks like something from Frozen.
Oh no. You just ruined it for me.
and here's more concept art of the ranger's new weapon and another outfit. So I guess.
You know what would be a really cool... Sorry, I just want to say this really quick. A really cool pre-order bonus
What?
is if they released a concept art book.
Yeah, yeah,
That'd be cool.
yeah, I'd be into
I
that. I think it'd be really cool to see all the concept art for this game.
Yeah.
Because this stuff looks really cool. What
Yeah.
we're seeing right now.
So as I was going to say, it looks like with this new weapon, the ranger will dual wield sword and dagger. That looks like a pretty interesting playstyle. It would be very, very different from her normal playstyle because usually uses just bow.
Does anyone dual wield already?
The berserker dual wields axes. So I don't have the concept art here. We showed the concept art in a previous podcast. The new weapon for the berserker, which looks like I just thought they were just big gloves, but apparently one of the gloves is a huge cannon. So his new weapon is going to be pretty interesting.
Huh.
Have you explained how those awakened weapons work, by the way?
No, I haven't. I should do that. So I think you have to be level 56. And I think the weapon will only ever drop from one of the world bosses. It's pretty hard to get, but also like this, like these new awakened weapons, like they will completely change the character's moveset and everything. So it's just a whole new playing style for that character. So they've already released the awakened weapon for the warrior, which is a big double-handed sword.
Which I would like, but my warrior is only level 51.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get any of those weapons until the English version because I am not even 51 with any of my characters.
Yeah, we've put a lot of hours into the game, and the highest any of us here right now is 51 and 50.
Yeah. Like in the alpha for the English version, they actually slowed down the XP gain, and I wouldn't mind it just going back to the Korean version because in the long run, it takes freaking ages to level up.
Yeah, once you hit 50, it slows drastically.
Yeah.
It's the end game, you guys.
Yep. Any other thoughts about all of this news, pre-ordering, IP block? New
Yeah,
weapons?
can we read that section really quick? Should I point it out, or should I leave it alone?
Which section?
About the game,
The
is it a
FAQ
player
thing?
versus environment or player versus player game?
If you feel like it's worth pointing out, you could point it out.
Well, I've already mentioned it now, so should I? I might as well.
Okay,
Go
fine,
ahead.
sure, go ahead.
I just want to mention that the first question that they have in the about the game underneath the pre-order is that question: is it a player versus environment or player versus player game? And their answer, the first answer they give is it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
It's both. So anyone who expects just one without the other, stop that. There's a lot more to the game than just one or the other. Just stop it.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of drama-ish on forums for the game about people like basically wanting the one play style and like just pretending the other play style doesn't exist, and that's not really how it works.
Yeah. I just wanted to point that out because it seems like they're kind of addressing those people a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
both sides of it too, because it goes both ways. But I mean, they both exist. Like, just try to make everybody happy. And what's wrong with that? Don't complain about that. Just be okay with it.
Yeah, I think they should even cater to people like me who just like really wants the sharpening filter in the game to go away.
Yeah. And people like me who just want an actual penis model in the game. For my nude character mod. Don't you dare cut this out, Sanctus.
that's a very, very realistic wish. I'm sure they'll get on that right away.
So, guys, share this podcast with every black desert
Especially
person
on skyselders.tumblr.com.
and retweet.
Yes.
Like and
Thanks,
favorite.
Pearl Abyss. I love you.
Subscribe.
What was everyone's impressions of the alpha? We all played it a little bit.
Oh yeah, I guess we
in
never had a
English.
podcast after the alpha.
I could actually read everything.
Yeah.
I like the ping. I like the English.
I like the ping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the ping was
nice.
drastically reduced.
Yeah. Did I mention it was in English?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Did anyone
got
get
to-
that far in the alpha?
I think I got like 20. No, I didn't even get to 20. I was like 17 or 18.
I didn't.
But I did get. Sorry, what?
I was gonna say like I think I got to like 15 or 16. I didn't play it for that long.
Yeah, I got there as well.
I was gonna add that I used all my character slots and I got to try a bunch of classes that I'd never touched before, and that was a lot of fun
Oh yeah, you even made female characters. That was baffling.
for the first time ever. Except I have one in Korea too. But
I
Oh.
tried.
There was another thing I could have added to the podcast. There was other news recently. They've been posting like new stuff they're working on the English release, where they're working on a new preset phase for the sorcerers, which makes her look more Western, I guess, and also
Boo.
they've added they're adding bald as a new hairstyle, which wasn't available before.
Nice.
Were you saying something, Akame, or Snips?
I was gonna say I tried to make the wizard not look so fucking old.
That's a challenge.
yeah, I tried that too, and it just ended
Yeah,
up making a
Sanctus
witch
did.
instead.
But yeah, I mean, I imagine the first closed beta isn't far away. I would predict probably sometime in December.
And
I'm
if
very
it
curious.
does,
I'm very curious to see what differences there's going to be between the alpha and the first closed beta.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
super curious as well.
you think they'll add more areas or keep it the same?
To the closed beta?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think they'll gradually make the game bigger for each beta until. Well, actually, I guess like for the release, it'll be Balenos, Serendia, and Calfion. I kind of doubt they'll add Media or Valencia anytime soon.
Which I'm okay with. That gives us plenty of time to level up and be
Yeah.
appropriately scaled for those areas.
Yeah, I hope they are quick though at releasing the other Korean content, like all the classes and all the areas. Like, it would be nice to just have all that content available.
And all
Yeah.
the costumes.
Do your characters carry over from beta to beta or do they get wiped?
Wiped.
Okay.
You can, however, save your customizations into a file. Like
Yeah,
back
yeah.
them up.
Yeah.
It would be kind of cool if they released like a free version of the character creator for people to mess with.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like a demo thing?
Yeah. Because that is also a very good selling point for the game, because the character creator is very, very, very good.
It's very pretty.
It gives you a lot of
And if-
freedom.
If they make that free for people to try that, I think that'd definitely persuade a lot of people to be more interested in the game.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's enough of an impression of pre-orders and everything. So I'll see
Cool.
you guys next time.
Cool.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Yes, Wes Kirby.
No, no!